Yes, meow, 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 meow. This song's probably copyrighted. Okay. Hey, how's it going, YouTube friends? It's me, your one furry boy. Never. I'm feeling good this week. We got good news at the GP. We're not out of the woods yet, but we're definitely landed back on our feet, which makes me feel good. And yes, you are watching the Never Show. The only show with lemon-scented limes, lest I forget, and the only show with a supernatural, super awesome third eye. I mean, why ask why? This joke doesn't get any better.
Laugh!
And it's Wednesday again, my friends. I want to thank you all for being my YouTube friends. And I'm a little slap happy and tired tonight, so I feel a little gushy. So bear with me. Thank you for being there for me. Thank you for just clicking that like button. All the great comments of recent. Keep it coming, please. It makes me feel good. And I want to make you feel good, and you make me feel good, and then the circle is complete. I also want to thank you all for clicking that subscribe button and that little bell icon, because it's part of the YouTube experience and adding me to your YouTube experience. Thank you very much for that. No much to shout out. If you follow me on Twitter, you know what's going on in the world. It's crazy out there. Let's get into a movie review, shall we? And today's movie is The Gentleman. It is a rated R film. It is 1 hour and 53 minutes. It sort of feels that way, but I feel it's labeled wrong too. It's an action crime, and it should say drama. Although, I have other things to say about it. Guy Ritchie is the director and writer on this, along with Ivan Atkinson and Marn Davies. If I'm pronouncing those names wrong, I am sorry. It's become a staple of the channel that I pronounce names wrong eventually. It's starring Matthew McConaughey. Yeah, the guy who talks real slow about how he likes Lincolns. Charlie Hunnam from that motorcycle show that I can't think of the name of. And Michelle Dockery, or Dorky, I'm not sure which. And I'm probably going to get crucified in the comments for that, but I feel I did the best I'm going to do. Our production companies were Miramax, which is odd to see them alone, and our good old distributor here in the United States of America. God bless America. Land that I love was STX Films. Our special effects were done by Union Visual Effects, which for a film this size, I feel like there should have been more special effects, but there weren't. So we move on without another fast forward this year. We're trying to get to see how far we can get through the year without having to fast forward through like special effects and stuff like that. And now for my thoughts on the film. Where do I begin? I love this film. I hate this film. It goes from 0 to 60 miles an hour very, very slowly. But it's very narrative and story driven, and it has a ton of narration, and I feel like CinemaSins is going to have a field day with this, just to be honest with you, because the characters are great. Everything is great. The writing is beautiful. Guy Ritchie did a wonderful job. I think this is one of the ones that I actually can say I like his film, but there's that hate, and I just feel like, you know, that sword and shield card in Yu-Gi-Oh, you know, switch your attack to defense and defense to attack here. I want to get into a movie, get lost in the characters, and you don't have any time to do that because the last half of the movie gives you that real flavor. Everything else is just story time. I love where this is going. I just wish it was more not told in the third person. The Gentleman is a good movie. It feels good, but you have to go into it understanding that narrative is the whole thing, and narration is how you get through this movie. And in the beginning, I hated that. By the end, I was in love. But, you know, love-hate relationships don't work out. It is an 8.1 on IMDb. It is a 72% on Rotten Tomatoes with an 84% audience score. And I feel like that's as balanced as you're going to get for a Matthew McConaughey movie with Guy Ritchie directing. People don't want to sit in a high chair and be spoon-fed the story. They want the story to open up to them. And if I was into that, this would be a whole different channel. But we're not even going down that route. For you inside the box score people, you hardcore movie fans who want to know really just what I think about this movie, it's a definite TV watch. Just because of the juxtaposition of the love and hate, the shield and defense switch card, I have to say that this is it's an active TV watch because I want to see this again just so I can get the subtle points. I'm going to say it's a DVD buy, but I have to say that it's going to have to give me something more. And director's cut is definitely what I want. I want more. Guy Ritchie, more is better. I'm going to say that theater you watch is a definite yes, but no more than 2. I think I've given this movie as much justice as I can say that I did. Go see this if you're interested. If not, if you feel like that you're going to not enjoy a heavily narrated story, pass. This is big brain level kind of thing on a small brain budget, if you know what I mean. With that said, if you like what you've seen here, make sure you click that like button. More likes means this video gets shared elsewhere. And likes and views is how YouTube works now. Remember, all comments are 100% guaranteed response. Tell me your realities, your fan fictions, the yada, yada, yada. You know the spiel. I don't need to go back into that old thing. Let's become YouTube friends, shall we? And you know I have to ask, I have an Amazon, I have a Patreon. It is not without your support that keeps this channel afloat. Thank you for your support so far, and thank you for supporting my American dream. And with all that said, for a final time, if you want, and I don't know why I keep saying that. I've been trying to break away from it, but it's just so hardwired in my brain. It's so hardwired that it's now a running joke. If you want to see more of this nonsense, make sure you click that subscribe button and that little bell icon.
Ring-a-ding-ding.
And I will see you all in the next movie review. Bye!